Hello, welcome to Daily News from Najaf TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi during nights of Ramadan. Another session of the scholarly meetings at the house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom was held during the holy month of Ramadan. During this session, several senior scholars, clerics, and seminarians asked their questions on Islamic beliefs, history, and laws. The dear viewers can tune in these scholarly meetings every night at 10:30 p.m. Qom local time, live on Najaf TV and other Shia TV networks, as well as the Al-Shirazi application. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi attends memorials of Imam Ali's martyrdom in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, son of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, participated in the mourning ceremonies of the martyrdom anniversary of the Amir al-Mu'mineen, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in Kuwait. He attended the mourning ceremonies at the residence of the late Haj Ahmed Abul, the Diwaniya of Haj Ibrahim Behbahani, and the house of the Shahab family. He also had a meeting with Sheikh Hussein Amiri and visited Darul Shahid Habib bin Mazahir al-Asadi. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi mourns martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. The esteemed office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi continues to hold mourning ceremonies on the occasion of the martyrdom of the Commander of the Faithful, the Pride of the Universe, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. On the third night of these ceremonies, which was attended by enthusiastic participation of prominent scholars, representatives of Islamic authorities, seminary students, and the general faithful, Sayyid Adnan Jalou Khan delivered a speech among the attendees, followed by special programs for the nights of Qadr. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi runs religious programs in Syria. The office of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi continues its Ramadan activities. The believers and scholars of this city benefited from the speeches of Sheikh Mujahid al-Fatlawi on the 16th, 17th, and 18th of Ramadan by attending this office. Furthermore, on the night of the 19th of Ramadan, which corresponds to the night of the martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, and the blessed night of Qadr, a large number of Shia and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, gathered at this location and performed mourning rituals while reviving this auspicious night. Zainabiya Seminary holds scholarly seminars in Damascus, Syria. The scientific seminars of the Zainabiya Seminary, one of the institutions affiliated to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Damascus, Syria, continue during Ramadan. In the third and fourth seminars held in the past days at this academic institution, Qasim al-Haidari and Sheikh Muqbil al-Hamad addressed the topics of the meaning of the Caliphate in verse 30 of Surah al-Baqarah and the status and personality of the mother of believers, Lady Khadija, peace be upon her. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Imam Ali's martyrdom in Kabul, Afghanistan. The mourning ceremony for the martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was held at the office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi in Kabul, Afghanistan. This ceremony took place on Friday, 22nd of Ramadan, and was attended by religious personalities and believers who mourned and commemorated the occasion. Fatima Zahra Institute revives Night of Qadr in Kabul, Afghanistan. The ceremony of commemorating the night of the 21st of Ramadan was held at the complex of Hazrat Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, one of the centers associated with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul, Afghanistan. In this ceremony, a large number of women and scholars participated, and they performed the recitation of Ziyarat Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, offered qada prayers, performed special prayers for the night of Qadr, recited Dua Jawshan al-Kabir, and held mourning and supplication ceremonies in reverence of the Commander of the Faithful, Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib, peace be upon him, in order to revive the night of Qadr. Activities by Najaf Center for Strategic Studies in Holy Ramadan. Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, one of the centers associated with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Najaf, held a ceremony to commemorate the anniversary of the martyrdom of the Commander of the Faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. This ceremony was attended by dozens of Iraqi scholars, religious figures, intellectuals, and social personalities, during which several speakers delivered speeches in praise of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. It is worth mentioning that during these days, Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, NCSS, continues to hold its seminars on various cultural topics. Accordingly, the center recently organized 2 seminars on topics such as from graduation joy to employment shock, graduates between reality and aspiration, and manifestations of religious and narrative culture among some poets. The speakers at these seminars were Mr. Thamer Mohsen al-Jaburi and Mr. Sayyid Muhammad Tabatabai. Rasul Adham Institute mourns martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in Holy Kadhimiya. Rasul Adham Institute, one of the centers associated with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimiya, commemorated the anniversary of the martyrdom of the commander of the faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, by holding a mourning ceremony. The ceremony took place on the 21st of Ramadan and was attended by dozens of Shia Muslims and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. The attendees benefited from the speeches of Sheikh Ahmed al-Lami, the director of the public relations of Office of Religious Authority in this holy city. Tariq al-Noor Institute organizes recreational programs for orphan families in Baghdad. Tariq al-Noor Institute, affiliated with Al-Khair wal-Barakah Society, one of the centers associated with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, organized a recreational program for a group of orphan families in Baghdad. During this program, a group of these families visited the shrine of the esteemed companion Salman al-Muhammadi, may God be pleased with him, on the 18th of Ramadan of this year. This program included iftar, fast-breaking meals, congregational prayers, recitation of supplications to the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, distribution of gifts to orphan children, and recreational activities in the amusement park. Kuwaiti newspaper covers activities of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's delegates in Kuwait. The Kuwaiti newspaper Al-Anba highlighted a glimpse of the visits of the delegation from the Office of the Eminent Religious Authority, Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, to different Kuwaiti personalities during the holy month of Ramadan. The delegation from the Office of the High-Ranking Religious Authority has been meeting with various Shiite personalities in Kuwait. These meetings are part of the customs of the faithful in Kuwait, which are held every year during the blessed nights of the month of Ramadan.